Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is really special. This is really special, and I'll tell you why. Because we know, living in this community, and I know most of you, you know, since our kids were in T-ball, how special this community is. But when you get an award from a national federation saying Official National Wildlife Federation Schoolyard Habitat Site, it means that our school is being recognized nationally.
Basically what happened was I came out here a couple of years ago and helped a teacher who wanted to create a butterfly garden, a very small one, and we did it successfully. We got the kids involved, but what I found was I ended up doing a lot of the work myself and with the teacher, and I didn't feel it was that good of an experience for the students, so I wanted them more involved from the beginning. So this time I talked to the principal and I got about 3 teachers who were really interested in this idea. I met with them early in the semester. We went over basic landscaping principles. I taught them about measuring land, scale, height of plants, it's the right plant, right place, all types of different landscaping elements. And then I gave them a list of plants to research, and these kids came up with their own design all by themselves based on that information.
It's very important to have a project like this, particularly at our school, because number one, we are in Coconut Creek, and it is important to have the nature conservancy effort be brought into education. What projects like this does to that concept is that it brings education to the hands of children, and research shows that you'll learn more by doing than by creating.
Well, I think this kind of project is important for the students for many different levels. One is for them to take pride in their school, which they do. They were very excited to be part of the program, to be part of the project, to see what they could do and what they could give to the school, give back to the school, because the school does so many things for them that it's nice for them to show how much they appreciate that. It also teaches them a lot of different avenues that we teach them. For example, math. Math was incorporated in the project. They had to measure out the spacing of the plants. They also had to research the plants, so they had to know where the plants would go, how they would grow, what they needed to grow. They learned a little bit about weather and climate. They learned a little bit about the soil itself.
The Garden Club became involved with this project because we are a civic organization. We want to be involved with the community, but it goes with what we wanted to start the Garden Club for, was education of the community, and the kids are involved in learning about the different types of wildlife, butterfly plants, about the soil, about the native plants to plant instead of getting into a lot of exotics and a lot of water hog plants. So it goes all the way back to what we started the Garden Club for, was education. So we wanted to be part of this.
Well, I'm proud that they stuck with it. They started at the beginning. It was an idea. They decided to take this plot and what they wanted to do with it. They've done all the work, picked all the plants, put them where they wanted to put them, and they've seen it to the end. And I think they'll continue to take care of this garden and respect it, as will the other students in the school.
It's important to have a project like this in school because you help inspire other students, and it helps the earth and many other things.
Well, I think this project's mostly about making the school pretty, and to make the kids do work and learn more information about plants.
The design is basically a monarch butterfly, and we decided, one of the people in our class decided to pick this, and we didn't have any other ideas at the moment, so we just decided to take it and run with it. And basically we have the lantanas here. Up here we have red and white pintas. And then over here is the same thing, and as well as on the bottom. And then around it we have hedges. Over here we have a fire bush and basically another fire bush.
And it's wild coffee.
Yeah, and then for the body we're doing a mosaic walkway.
We're putting the pond in the center for to show uniqueness on how the colors all go together. And we're putting stones, everything for a nice luscious space for where people could sit and walk around the pond. We're putting 2 benches for the principal to come out and look at it, and be proud of what his students can do.
The best thing is that they learn something substantial. They have been able to take different types of plants, flowers, and with us being the butterfly capital of the world, and you can see the butterflies just flying around as we're talking right now, they've really applied what they've learned, and that's the whole critical piece. Now they're going to find out, okay, now how do I do this moving forward? How can I make sure that this all grows and does the things that it's supposed to do with everything that I learned? And just the whole learning component is just fantastic.
The sign that we've placed in the garden today is representative of this being a NatureScape certified property. We have over 1,600 of these in Broward County, and they represent Florida-friendly yards and landscapes that protect water resources, protect water quality, and provide for wildlife habitat. So we're very happy to put Lyons Creek Middle School on the map. On behalf of the Broward County Environmental Protection Department's NatureScape Broward program, we'd like to certify this butterfly garden here at Lyons Creek's Lyons Creek's Middle School, and congratulate you all for all your hard work and for adding habitat for wildlife. Congratulations.
Good job, guys. Very good job.